Ever felt like there aren't enough hours in the day to study? Have you ever wondered how some students score top grades by studying just for a short period while many others struggle? What if I told you there's a way to cut your study time in half and in an effective way? Don't worry, in this video, I'll share techniques that are not just random tips, but backed by solid scientific research. These methods were my secret weapons during my study days, and I have no doubt they'll benefit you too. I know you've probably watched countless YouTube videos on this topic before, but I promise, after watching this one, you won't just study faster, you'll study more effectively. I value your time, and I'm not here to waste it. So, without further ado, let's dive into our first game-changing technique. Pomodoro technique. Ever felt like you're drowning in study material and just can't focus? I've been there, but then I discovered a game changer, the Pomodoro technique. Sounds fancy, right? It's simpler than you think. It's the 1980s. Francesco Cirillo, a student just like many of us, is struggling. Distractions are everywhere and deadlines looming. He needed a solution, inspired by a tomato-shaped kitchen timer. Yes, a tomato. He devised a method. Pomodoro is Italian for tomato, and that's where this technique got its quirky name. The Pomodoro technique is basically a time management method based on 25-minute stretches of focused work broken by 5-minute breaks. Longer breaks, typically 15 to 30 minutes, are taken after 4 consecutive work intervals. Each work interval is called a pomodoro, the Italian word for tomato. Don't worry. Here's a step-by-step guide. Step 1. Task selection. Before you start, decide on a specific task or topic you want to tackle. This could be reading a chapter, solving a set of problems, or drafting an essay. The key is to be specific. Step 2. Focused study. Set a timer for 25 minutes. This is your dedicated, undistracted study time. The idea behind this short burst is that it's easier to maintain high levels of concentration for shorter periods. If 25 minutes feels too long or too short, feel free to adjust. But remember, the essence is short, focused bursts. Step 3. Short break. Once your timer rings, take a 5-minute break. This isn't just a reward, it's essential for your brain to process information and rest before the next session. Do something different. Stretch, grab a drink, or just gaze out of the window. If you feel 5 minutes isn't enough, you can extend it to 10 minutes, but be cautious. Longer breaks early on might disrupt the rhythm. Step 4. Repeat. This 25-minute study, plus 5-minute break cycle is one Pomodoro. Your goal is to complete 4 of these Pomodoros back-to-back. Step 5. Extended break. After finishing 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 30 minutes. This gives your brain a chance to assimilate information and truly relax. The Pomodoro technique is akin to giving your brain a workout with intervals. The focused sessions train your brain to concentrate in bursts, while the breaks ensure you don't burn out. Plus, the active timing creates a sense of urgency, pushing you to be more productive. By adopting this technique, you can study faster and cover more material in a shorter period of time, and learn effectively. In essence, it's not just about working hard, but working smart. And remember, like any technique, it's about finding what adjustments work best for you. So give it a try and tailor it to your needs. Before we dive into our next game-changing technique, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Introducing our second technique, the Feynman technique. The Feynman technique, named after the renowned physicist Richard Feynman, is a powerful method designed to truly understand any topic, not just memorize it. Feynman, with his insatiable curiosity and knack for simplifying complex ideas, believed in the essence of truly grasping a concept. And the best part? By employing this technique, you can study faster, learn more effectively, and grasp concepts in a shorter period of time. The Feynman technique is a 4-step process for understanding any topic. Here are the steps. Step 1. Concept selection. Start by choosing a topic you wish to understand better. Grab a blank sheet of paper and jot down everything you already know about it. As you delve deeper and learn more, keep adding to this sheet. A pro tip? Use a different colored pen for new information. This way, you can visually track your learning journey. Step 2. teach it. Now, imagine explaining this topic to a 12-year-old. Why a child? Because it forces you to break down the concept into its simplest form. If you can't find someone to explain it to, stand in front of a mirror and teach your reflection. Remember, the key is to avoid jargon. Simplicity is the hallmark of true understanding. Step 3. Revisit source material. If you find yourself stumbling or getting stuck, it's okay. Return to your original learning source, be it a book, lecture, or video. Fill in those knowledge gaps. This step ensures you're not just skimming the surface, but diving deep. Step 4. Simplify and analogize. Once you feel you've got a good grasp, try to simplify your explanations even further. Think of analogies or metaphors that can make the concept relatable and easy to understand. We've all been there, thinking we've understood a topic, only to draw a blank when questioned. The Feynman technique ensures this doesn't happen. Instead of letting us believe we're experts, it challenges us at every step, ensuring we truly comprehend. The Feynman technique accelerates learning by promoting deep understanding over rote memorization. By teaching concepts in simple terms, you reinforce and test your knowledge, ensuring genuine comprehension. This active engagement with the material, combined with regular feedback, ensures you grasp topics faster and more effectively, reducing study time and boosting retention. Study multiple subjects each day, rather than focusing on just one or two subjects. Ever tried cramming one subject all day and felt your brain turn to mush? Here's a smarter way. Mix it up. Instead of diving deep into one subject, sprinkle your day with a bit of everything. Let's say you've got math, history, physics, and chemistry on your plate. Instead of dedicating a whole day to each, study a chunk of all four every day. Now, you might wonder, why bother? Well, a smart guy named Rohrer, he's a researcher who's big on learning strategies, found out that when you study a lot of one subject in a day, things get jumbled up in your head. It's like trying to eat 4 different pies in one go. Flavors mix, and you can't tell an apple from cherry. But when you spread out your subjects, your brain gets a breather. It gets time to sort, process, and store information neatly. In this way, your brain processes information more quickly, and as a result, you study faster and learn more effectively. Think of it as giving your brain little tasty bites of each pie, one at a time. This method not only helps you learn faster, but also ensures better retention. So next time you study, rotate your subjects and give your brain the variety it craves. Learn the same information in a variety of ways. To supercharge your study sessions and grasp concepts both faster and more effectively, consider diversifying the ways you approach information. Research by Willis in 2008 highlighted a fascinating insight. Different media and methods stimulate varied parts of our brain. The more we activate these diverse brain regions, the stronger our retention and understanding become. So instead of solely relying on class notes, delve into your textbook for a deeper perspective. Venture online to discover supplementary resources, perhaps an enlightening video or an insightful article. Sketch out mind maps to visually connect ideas and challenge yourself with practice problems from assorted sources. The key isn't to overwhelm yourself in one study session, but to alternate your approach with each review. By cycling through these varied methods, you're not just studying, you're giving your brain a comprehensive workout, ensuring a robust and lasting grasp of the material. Write down your worries. Researchers at the University of Chicago found something fascinating. Students who took just 10 minutes to write about what was bothering them ended up performing way better than those who didn't. It's like giving your brain a mini vacation from stress. And it's not just them. Psychologist Kitty Klein says that when you put your feelings on paper, especially through journaling, it boosts your memory and learning. Why? Because when you address and express those nagging worries, they stop taking up valuable brain space. It's like decluttering a room. Once it's tidy, you can work better and faster. So, if you're feeling anxious or distracted, grab a pen and paper. Spend 10 minutes writing down everything that's on your mind. It's like offloading baggage. Once you've done that, you'll find that you can focus better, learn quickly, and study way more effectively. It's a simple step, but it can supercharge your study sessions. In a nutshell, these techniques are your toolkit for smarter studying. Whether it's the rhythmic Pomodoro, the depth of the Feynman technique, diversifying your study methods, or simply writing down your worries, each strategy is designed to boost your efficiency. By adopting these methods, you're not just studying harder, you're ensuring you learn faster and more effectively. So, give them a try and watch your productivity soar. If this video added value to your study routine, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful tips. Let's ace those exams together.